Hello and welcome, Steak here. Today I wanna talk about a game I tried after long consideration. So I've tried Path of Exile 2. Yes, I did try it. I got the early access, and because I've been always a Diablo player, I always loved Diablo 2 especially. I played enough hours in Diablo 3, and I got myself Diablo 4, which is the biggest disappointment on previous year. Previous year? Actually not previous year, year before. So Diablo is a general disappointment to me, Diablo 4. And the stench of disappointment, I just couldn't let it go. I wanted to play it in a RPG again, but I went back to Diablo 2. And the PoE 2 announcement came out, and I remember I was like, oh, this looks like fun. And I got the early access, and I have to say, this is fun. I have to admit, I am charmed how nice this game is, especially campaign. I got into mapping, where you get the maps, and they're fun. It's the late game, right? But I feel like the early access have unfinished campaign, because you have like 3 acts only. And I want more. I want more because I want to know what the story. I want to know how this story developed. So if I'm invested in the story, that is not like super deep. That means game is doing it right. I play Ranger because I tried to play Warrior, and this experience wasn't pleasant enough. Let's say it was weirdly grindy. When I switched to the Ranger, holy fuck, that was like suddenly I started to kill stuff super quick compared to Warrior. So I went for Ranger. Lightning build, Lightning Arrow, I have to admit it's very powerful enough. I built myself, because you know, I have a problem with moving fast enough. But ASD, I have to admit that in ARPG, that's something wonderful. Because at this, till now, I've been using keyboard and mouse, right? To play that mouse, to move in Diablo. But keyboard movement, oh, that's something new. And really nice. However, after a session of playing, I do have problems to react fast enough. So I created a build where it's not perfect. I have no idea about multiple things, but I created a build where I can evade technically everything, but I have not enough high rating. I evade 60%, 66% of the time hits, so I guess it's start to work. There is so many questions, so many things to discover, because I'm new into PoE. The discovery of all this is rather painful, because there are decisions where you need to make them, and there is no going back, like the Ascendancy, where you have to pick it up, and if you pick up wrong, well, I guess get new character. Luckily for me, every build, because you choose a class and then subclass, and every subclass have a build, so it's not bad. But there is so many things that I need to still learn. I know for sure that people that are trading are having easier life. Trading community is big, so trading in this, it was always like that. Trading and getting items from others, come on, that was always like advantage. That's why Diablo 3 had the auction house. Real money auction house, so that was messed up, but I mean, it worked, right? You could get the best items you needed, and suddenly boom. What I can tell you at the start is that there is a like ginormous talent tree. Passive skills. It's lovely. And when I saw it, I was like, oh yes, I want to deep dive in it, because people are scared apparently about it, because it's too massive. And I was like, yes, that's what I need. And to be honest, it's not that big. It's actually quite simple. Once you figure it out, it's nothing. It's nothing scary, so I want it to be more, but it's still early access. A lot of stuff is unavailable. Classes, weapons, a lot of items are like not ready, so it looks good. And campaign will be finished in the end, so I'm really looking forward to that. The end game, the end game is worrisome for me because it's pretty much just grind. I hope to play it with friends, so I feel like the grind will be less painful because we're gonna play together and just chill out and have fun. That's the expectation I have for PoE 2, but we'll see in the long run how it's gonna end. I cannot even express how fun this game is if you like action RPGs, and I highly recommend playing it. It costs $30, and in that $30 you get the currency, which you normally would pay pretty much the same amount for the currency, and highly recommend spending the currency on tabs, specific tabs, so your life will be easier, because there is a lot of stuff to sort out. And also, I don't have it yet, but definitely loot filter when you get into endgame is necessary. It's necessary because there is a shower of items, literally shower. I'm not gonna make content about it, because there is a million other players that are way better than I am, and I just want to enjoy it. I just want to have a game where I can play it and just relax. Highly recommend. PoE 2 is great, and the best part is it's gonna be better because it's still early access, so there's a lot of stuff that it needs to be done. GGG Grinding Gear Games company is listening to their players, so this is something that you can really see how it should be done. The game is free. PoE 1 was free, and PoE 2 will be free, so the game is free, and yet they have money to develop new game, which means the microtransaction, people support them. And no wonder they're listened, because pretty much all depends on the player's, budget. So great. It's really like the ecosystem they created is just good, because Grinding Gears games is living off the people, and people are willing to pay because Grinding Gears game is listening and they deliver quality. So everyone's happy. And if not, they can express everything, and often they react for negative stuff. So it looks great. Highly recommend. Try PoE. You might have a lot of fun. And if you don't want to pay for it, wait 5 months and then try it. And believe me, the game will be much better than it is now. But again, if you want to support indie game developer, let's call them, highly recommend it. You gotta get the currency, you can buy stuff. If you don't want to buy yourself bank tabs, you can buy yourself nice visual effects. They're really nice. So you will have at least 60 to 80 hours for that $30 early game easily, and then end game how much you want to invest and play. So it's up to you, but definitely $30 is absolutely worth it, and I guarantee you will have a great time. And that's it from me today. I don't want to talk too much about it. There is so many things in this game I still need to learn, but I highly recommend. It's a really nice option to play something else than Warhammer, But of course, Warhammer is my main game. I love it. I just needed something different from time to time. But that's it. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching. If you survived that long, please subscribe. I'm gonna cover Warhammer and you can help me a lot. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.